Oh, okay. I was like, controller? Hello? All right. Let's see. For the time being, I'll bring myself over here. We're going to mute this now because that song was ending at that point, and you should be able to hear, yep, the soft piano of Trails. Missed the last 2 or 3 hours of Trails stream, so I wasn't feeling well. There was a bit, Kai. Let's see. What was the last thing you saw? We'll catch you up real quick. We'll catch you up. Mario 3 Trails of Azure. You see it, Vash? Bro, Vash, you into JRPGs at all? Because, bro, if you haven't tapped into The Legend of Heroes, I need that fixed this year while the games are still on sale, actually. Hell yeah, bro. Look into The Legend of Heroes Trails of the Sky and start from the first game and work your way down. And like, bro, this series, like I can't exaggerate any less, bro, like, or any more. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, like JRPG like series that I've ever played. And like, I don't have like the biggest library or repertoire of JRPGs, like in a way, to be fair. But I like to think that I've like tried many and played through many and adore many. And like, this is up there. Better than Persona? Okay, maybe not better than Persona, depending on what you, I guess, kind of what you like Persona for. My biggest thing with The Legend of Heroes is that, unlike Persona, which may have some like nods to things, Persona is all like contained stories, right? The Legend of Heroes, at least so far for us, has been one giant like continuous stories, or one giant continuous story with multiple perspectives going on, kind of like sort of concurrently with other things, etc., etc. Like, it's, bro, it's nuts. It's nuts. It might be like right underneath Persona, I guess. Because you know what? When I said JRPG, I can't even lie to you, I wasn't even thinking about Persona, which is nuts. The return made a lot of things make sense. Yeah, I bet. You remember Lecter? Okay, got you, Kai. I kept having dreams that I wasn't understanding a lot in my personality, so reading it kind of connected, if that makes sense. Yes, that makes perfect sense. That's cool. Hey, yo, it's also kind of crazy, right? Like, I don't know if you are into dream reading at all, or if anybody is, but I do kind of find, like, at least the theory or the conversation around what certain like symbols, actions, people, etc., like pretty much anything, what all those can mean in the broader scape of like a dream that you happen to remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Shit, I'm sold, bro. Like, you'll love this story, I promise you. Or shoot, these stories, because again, multiple perspectives across several games. And then I'm aware that by the time you hit Cold Steel, it starts coming together in places. Like right now, the events of this game that I'm playing right now is happening concurrently with another game that I've already played in the series. So the first Cold Steel game happens concurrently with this, and like I'm just in a neighboring country for the story that happens in that place, and it's, bro, I'm so like scared to see where it's gonna start overlapping. It's nuts. I've never seen Felix listen to a series either, other than maybe Kingdom Hearts. That's fair. Like if we're talking like lore based stuff too, yeah, like I'm pretty open and deep about Kingdom Hearts and Dragon Ball, I guess, as far as like lore goes, and talking about that on stream. And then this. I'm trying to think on everything that happened after talking to Lecter in the casino. So then you probably also saw the introduction of Shirley, because she showed up and groped Ellie, which was kind of wild. And then we met up with some dude on the highway. And he was like a big hulking dude with red hair. I think he's related to Randy in some way. And he actually cleared, like, he's not a bracer, and he killed the monsters that we were looking for on the highway. Got me excited, bro. Yes, you gotta tap in, Vash. I do not believe you'll be disappointed. Cold Steel days were such a gem. They were good days. They were good days. I'm so deep into dreams. I'm glad it's not just me. Is it here? I'm gonna peek real fast if I have it. Like, nearby or something. But I have this book, and it's like 10,000 definitions for what things mean in dreams. I got it back in like high school, and it's so freaking cool. I'm looking for it, that's when I can't find it. But I know it's like behind my green screen somewhere and stuff. I just recently cleaned it up, or like cleaned up back there a bit, so I'm like, where do I have that book now? But I gotta find it. So a dream dictionary, yeah, and it's so good. How much did I miss of Azure? None. We literally just got started. Literally just got started where I left off yesterday. What's up, literally? You said Cold Steel Days of Wolf. That's fair. That's extremely fair. Watched the VOD the other day. Yo, I appreciate you, King. My guy. You sat through me rambling on about random stuff and barely getting any story content done. And also what was it? And also watched me fail that accounting minigame twice. There's no way. I gotta find that dang dream dictionary again. I would love to flip through it next time I have a dream. I'm expecting a 3-month minimum per Cold Steel game. Nah, listen, when it's Cold Steel time, I gotta like pump out some of those streams. I have to. Like I might forego some of the other content I'm trying to make in order to make sure that I tap in on that while I got time. No, I put that shit on. You know something? That's valid. That's valid. I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let that slide. Because honestly, I would have done the same thing. Has my commission queue gotten smaller yet? A bit, actually. I thought you were no longer looking. Not that I've accepted any more since then, but I've got you and Malik. I think it's just you two waiting right now. Yo, okay. I had one when I was a kid because my grandma, rest her soul, was a psychic and practiced. Whoa, and practiced hoodoo. Yo, let me find out. So she saw me dreaming like that. She gave me a dream. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Man, where's my? Okay. Dream dictionaries are cool. If y'all ever like are curious about, you know, your dreams and stuff, what's going on in the head of yours, or maybe or you want like some sort of idea, some sort of like clarity. Hey, listen, it might be your time. Invest in a dream dictionary today. What is this? Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. Shoveling snow is buns. That's gonna be my evening later, Bushy, and I'm sad. How did I like the new MK tracks? Bro, they're actually like all pretty good. There's one of them I'm not super crazy about because some of the turns seem a little bit, actually two of them are like this, where the turns are a little bit too sudden, I guess. Like you kind of go into a turn thinking like one thing, like in the way the map is set up, I guess it's literally meant to kind of trick you a little bit, or, you know, I had a Shy Guy mask on and I'm just blind. But there was a lot of them that I was seeing. I was like, ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of sudden turns and movements. Is that what Heavy Snow too? Bushy. I'm about to be stressed when I go out there then, huh? You have the psychic trait, so I can even astral travel without myself wanting to? No shot? Found instruments to go with it and everything? Wait. No, I still wanted, oh, okay. Found instruments to go, oh, you thought TZ had bars? Bro, let me find out, Troy. I love snow when I was like 10. I don't like snow in general. You and I both. Oh my god, thank goodness this thing lived. You have 1 HP. I wanted to like snow. Like snow always seems so whimsical, and I guess you know it still is whenever you're looking at it from the like inside a warm space. And I was just like, wow, check it out. And then I would go outside, and several things would happen. I was a kid, obviously, so silly things would happen, like me losing my hat. Yo, you better relax yourself. Like me losing my hat or my scarf in the snow and never finding him again, and da 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 da. And then of course it was also just, it was cold, and I would get like, there's no shot. I would get cold, and then what's it called? And it would be very hard for me to warm up again. And later in life I learned this because like I've apparently got pretty low iron, so my blood circulation is not all that great. But it was still like mad annoying, and so it kind of developed into this, Snow and I don't get along. Fast forward now, and I'm an adult and I have to deal with the inconveniences every now and again. Traffic is slow and people drive stupid because there's snow on the ground. There's snow on the ground in front of your house, so you gotta shovel it and move it off to the side, and there will be a lot of it. Etc. etc. The ice, black ice, all of that. It's just wet everywhere. Switch only showing your Sanctuary Soccer stream. Oh, you're totally good, Kai. You're totally good. You're totally good. Yeah, we ran into that person, and then that was pretty much where we ended. Like I ran us back to Crossbell. Maybe I did the car thing. Actually, I think I ran back for the car thing before. Yo, hell yeah, Troy. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I have a theory. Those who say the love snow don't have to deal with it. That's got to be it, right? There's so many people, Bushy, out here that are excited to, like, you know, be around and see snow. And a lot of those people I've realized, like, aren't dealing with snow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yeah, must be nice not having to live in it. One of my first memories of snow was like back-to-back blizzards, canceling school for weeks. Oh man, I wish I could say I sympathize with that, because here, if it's snowing enough to where there probably should be a snow day, they're like, you better bring your butt to school anyways. You know, Jade's about, yeah. Honestly, it's a very, like, I don't want to say hidden or overlooked or something, but you know, it's a feature that's kind of sort of out of the way. Catch fire is nuts. Sorry, I'm out here checking my phone every now and again. I'm keeping eyes out for Denise. she's so grumpy. Oh no. Or she's gonna be so grumpy. Honestly, I'll check this one. But I would walk. Oh no. Here's another reason why you should get the Legend of Heroes. Because you get harassed by the devs in treasure chests. There's no freaking way. Yes, hello. Alright, we'll see you later. Cutscene. Where I grew up, they give us a 2-hour delay maybe for school, but canceling was rare. Bro. It would have to be every like weather condition possible for us to have a cancellation of school. Nuts. I got you, Grumpy. Going offline 9. Oh, good night, Grumpy. Yo, listen. Right now, I'm gonna tell you, homie, you are a W. All right. Thank you so much for vibing with us. Thank you so much for vibing with us tonight. You have yourself a great rest of your night. I'm gonna be hydrated right now. All right. Hey, yo, Azure. Welcome back, Xanadu. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Left work at 5, still trying to get over there. Yeah, that's crazy. Talking about the enemies? No, not even the enemies. If you interact with an empty chest, Nugget, there's like a little bonus message that like a dev leaves behind. And they're just silly, man. They've got puns and terrible jokes, so I think you'll love them. But me, I'd be rolling my eyes, man. When you're in a dungeon, you thinking about to get a nice item from a chest and it's a mimic? Nah, listen. The first time I got jumped by a mimic in one of these games, I about cried. Remember one time in high school, there was a day where the superintendent was from New York and thought the roads were fine, and literally everyone in my area was delayed like 2. Holy smokes. That's nuts. But I feel like the puns and joke line was a stab at me. I promise you it wasn't. I promise you. Oh. Wait. The gate's open for us, just like the chief said it would be. We're finally here. The police academy is further up, correct? Yeah. Just ahead is the forest road that leads to it. If we keep going straight, we'll be at the police academy in no time. A forest? Probably gonna like the ignorance. Yeah, you will. Bro, Nugget, I think you might have heard me say yesterday, I guess. They're on sale right now. Like, you can get the first 3 games in this series for like $10 each. The first 3 games. Is yada yada the man ara ara? No, I think those are 2 completely different things. At least in definition. Y'all trying to hear a joke? What literally said? No, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. That's good to hear. Well, it doesn't look like they sent a welcoming party. Shall we show ourselves in? Sorry. I still can't shake the feeling from that man. Shake the feeling I got from that man we met. Me neither. Everything about him was overwhelming. But we can't, oh, this word. Is it renege? Or is it renege? Renege. Words. On our meeting with the chief to search for him. I've come across that word like 3 times in my life. Both give the same effect though? That's fair. Perhaps we could break into 2 parties? One team continues to the academy while the other returns to the city to investigate. I suppose that could work. No, it's too soon to split the team in half with our current lineup. But I'll call the first division and notify them about it just in case. I see. That may be a good idea. Yeah, that's valid. Good call. First one is what I go with? Yeah. Crossbow Police Department, First Investigative Division. Hello, Emma. It's me again. Detective Bannings. What is it? Did you find a break in that case from earlier? No, I'm calling about something else. You see, Lloyd told Emma about the giant man wearing an eye patch. Oh yeah, that's right, he's wearing an eye patch that they encountered on the highway. Large built man in his 40s, red hair, black eye patch, wasn't traveling by train, car, or airship, but walked on foot from the highway. Understood. We'll keep a lookout on our end. You should proceed with to your appointment with Chief Sergei. We'll do that. Sounds like that sorted out nicely. Yeah, this way we won't have to worry so much. Okay, ready to pass through the gate? Yes, let's go. Roger that. When people make a remix and when people come and hold on. Should chat be on? No, we're good. We're good. I appreciate you for asking, Wolf. Ooh. I just realized. Please hold. Game's gonna pause. I just realized this hasn't been updating the entire time. I knew I was forgetting something when I booted everything on today. I'm gonna let that open. There we go. Knox Forest Road. There we go. So, this is the Knox Forest. I've heard the stories, but it's even more vast than I'd imagined. Oh, brother. Do we really have to go through this place on foot? I can't think of a more gauche way to travel. It's gauche. Well, this is how the SSS rolls. We can't back out now. And besides, for all the complaining you've done, you don't look tired at all, Wazzy. Huh, you're right. I thought a city boy like you would have keeled over by now. You're giving me too much credit. In truth, my feet are killing me. I think I might need our fearless leader to give me a piggyback ride. Wazzy. Still not happening. Shall we proceed? Heck yeah. It's your time. Yo, what kind of... Is that it? Is that soon-to-be Twitch partner Perez? Now, let me find out right now that that's him. I promise you, the shots are 0. What's going on, Perez? How you doing? How you be? How's life? How's the wife? Oh, I just remembered why it is that I ran back to town in the first place. I wanted to buy more battle scopes, but it's fine. We'll let it slide. Doesn't matter which one we scan. Looks surprised where he at. Here's what we're not about to do. Yo, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How you be, man? Happy Mario Day if you're celebrating it all in any capacity today. I appreciate you swinging by, bro. Appreciate you swinging by while you had time. There we go. Oh, you can't reach him. All right. We're gonna do. How do people celebrate Mario? Yo, it's his day. What do you mean? It's his day. Oh, dang. I'm all Mario'd out for the week. That's fair. How's your run been going? Wait, are you still playing through SMRPG? I see you're on Odyssey now, which, by the way, might be my like favorite 3D Mario now. Like it's good. It's good. Two or 3 weeks ago, bro. I'm not gonna see. This is how you know time is funny. Because I feel like I was in there maybe like a week ago. Like a week, maybe a week and a half ago. Odyssey over 3D World on Switch? 100%. I mean, first of all, 3D World is a port. But not that it makes 3D World lesser of a game. I absolutely would have more fun running through Odyssey over 3D World. Give me that open landscape type of situation any day. People love Odyssey. I'm saying. No, I don't want to use your CPU. There's hotter takes. True. I thought Odyssey over 3D World was a cold take. It might be. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Galaxy overall, but Odyssey is great. No lies detected. I'm telling you. Yo, what's it called? Words. Galaxy. Galaxy is fire. But how do people feel about Galaxy 2? Like between Galaxy 2 and 1, because I didn't play Galaxy 2, but what are people's take on, like, I guess those two in particular? Now, if you said Bowser's Fury, yeah, listen. Here's what we're not about to do. Bowser's Fury? Like, I was fine with it, but Love Galaxy 2? Yeah, both on your Wii U? Hell yeah. You also didn't play Galaxy 2. Okay. But I heard it's just more good stuff. Yeah? Okay, yo, bet. Yo, Brownie, what's up? He said what? He's like... Oh my gosh. Hold on. You say 1/2, but like not by much. Okay. So I got distracted because apparently my door upstairs is still locked. Give me 1 second, y'all. Chair stream, not like this. Galaxy 2 because Yoshi, that makes sense. That makes sense. Chair was killing it out here. Honestly, Chair was doing his best. You guys, you guys had to have loved Galaxy, especially if you think of 100%ing it. Now, see, what I'm never about to do is that Chair emote when, I promise you, there's no way. I'll make that your highest bid emote, Blue. I'm gonna find out like how many bits you've given, find out what your last unlocked emote slot is, and I'll make sure that we get that in there just for you, bro. That's the only way. Shield 1? 661. On the day of their wedding, she beautifully pristine to a distressing degree in his eyes, and marched on. We got a story in here? He said do it. Shut up, Blue. Also, we got the homies in hats out here. Still use analyze. Okay, cool. You're poisoned. There's generally multiple stories in chests that vary in length. What? There's no way. Not gonna lie, I'd have to check if I'm 50 or 75 currently. Yeah, I think I can see that, maybe? I'm not too sure. Actually, I think if I literally click on your name, I could probably see. A creepy sheep. Oh, okay. Oh, dang. Really weak to fire. I guess that makes sense. You can? I'll bet. I'm gonna have to find out. Oh, you're almost dead. Might as well. On your emotes, you can see. Yeah, I know I can see, like, I guess how many users have unlocked which, like, level of slot, right? But I'm not sure if I could see on that, from that screen at least, the specific, like, users, if that makes sense. Okay, this time I think I'm gonna use like my last battle scope here. Yeah. Hey yo, you're here. You want to say hi? Did you want to say hi? No, I meant. She just waved from over there. I'm dead. That's fine. I just asked if you wanted to. If you don't want to, that's also fine. It's been a day and some travel, so. She comes to chat. Me too. I was wearing a Shy Guy mask, and I'm sure I still got sweat on my face. You don't have to. I'm just saying. Cat, you're nuts. Oh my gosh. Not the off-screen wave, I promise you. She did a little. Oh. What could that be? Lecter? What could that be? There seems to be a rope stretching below the cliffside. Oh, that's part of the Academy Survival's training grounds. Django. You could never? Cat, tell her again, please. Tell her again. Yo, Django, what's freaking good, King? Thank you so much for the 5 months. And yo, Prez. Mr. Noir, if you're still vibing, yo, I appreciate you swinging in. Y'all make sure you go tap in with the one and only the President Noir. All right, he's the one and only out here on these Switch streets, and he's making freaking moves. All right, last seen playing Mario Odyssey. And I'm gonna tell you right now, listen. Some of y'all are in here talking about Felix, read me a story. Felix, do this. Felix ASMR. I'm gonna tell you right now, you pull up on Perez and you're gonna be asking that man even more so. You'll probably throw money at him, and your tip messages will be like, hey sir, read me a bedtime story in that basic ass TTS that we got on these platforms. All right, they will do what? I'm telling you, Prez, because if they're out here doing that to me, I know for a fact you've gotten a few requests already. I'm low key, I'm one of them. I'm like, listen, I would listen to a Prez audiobook. Cold story time. Nah, a tag team is too much, Kevin. Okay, that's break the internet territory, and what we're not trying to do is that. Okay, we're not trying to do that yet. Tag team ASMR is wild. Not sends DM. Yo, there's no way. There's no way. The 20-person novel narration, let's go. Nah, because see, the issue with having more than at least 2 people, maybe even 3, depending on who those 3 are, is that when you start pulling in way too many people, like for example, I pull in Kim, right? Now we know Kim can't read. So we can't, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't do that. Like Kim's got a great voice, but we can't, Kim can't read or spell. So that's the thing. We'll leave it at 2 or 3. Survival training. Yeah, we'll keep it brief. We'll do this little bit, kind of get to where we're supposed to be, see what the main objective is, and then we'll probably cliffhanger it there. The forest gets a lot more dense further down. Just wildlife and thicket for hundreds of arg all around. Cadets who go down there have to live off the land for several days with limited equipment and provisions. Dang, that's boot camp. I don't really think that's for me. I'll pass as well, thank you very much. Although I'd consider it if they threw in some fine wine and chic hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres. There we go. Freaking. I'm so mad like my brain blanked on that word. And see, listen, that y'all want me to read stories and I can't read my damn self. How do dehydrated cheese-flavored rations sound instead? I had to go through it myself in order to earn my detective license. Honestly, survival training was one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's okay, reading is hard. I'm telling you it is. Like, I can't. Literally, like, what is anybody paying me for? That reminds me, do you think Randy is training here right now? No way. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that's possible. They just said Kim can't read, that's karma. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, they dished it out quick, Nugget. They did. Then again, he could be at a training or a different training ground altogether. Whoops. He's in some sort of training program with the guardsmen from Belgard, right? The ones who were controlled during the cult incident? Yes, it was by request of the new CGF commander. I hope he finishes up and comes back to us soon. Yeah, me too. I miss Randy. I do miss Randy. Randy is him, yo. He's about to be distraught in this game, but I miss him. And when we see Tio, that's going to be a great moment too, I think. Tio is fantabulous. I'm trying to be over leveled for when we for when we get to, you know, the final stages of this, because I'm aware Ari has been bodying every fight that he's in. That man is probably like level 1 bajillion right now. Flappers. I need them to yell Tio-tot to each other. Yes. Yeah, we got to bring the days of Tio-tot back. I wonder what nicknames he might come up with for Wazi. And I forget if Noelle already has one. Yo, Black Sun, what's up? What's up? You have not missed much. You have not missed much at all. We're still very much. I'm sorry. Are y'all seeing the same enemy I am right now, or am I tripping? Do we just kill him? I'll do it. What is that? I'm trying my best to figure this out, Kevin. Jumping jellyfish? You know dang well that those are not jellyfish. You know dang well. Oh, there are actually enemies in the game? You see it. Ain't no way. Maybe it's better we don't get a bio. Yeah, that's fair. What's between a cucumber or a pepper? Yeah, no, 100%. That was a pepper. Oh man, the guy with the hoodie left. Thank goodness. I mean, I miss you too, Sen, but dang. What's good, homie? Welcome back. Welcome back. I thought that was a bug from .hack. It could still be. Red flies? Don't mind if I do. From far away, it looked like a green head with red tentacles. There's no way. Are you watching the stream from like 20 feet away? What's going on? What's up, bro? How's the day? Oh, today's been fantastic. I can't lie. It's been It's been a dang good day, bro. How's your day been? We're gonna analyze you over there. Gonna pull up on these two with an Axle Rush. We love to see it. I'm on mobile, so technically yes. You know what, Wolf? That's valid. I'm gonna let you slide. All right. Habanarian? Yeah, Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. I should have listened to your advice because there's no way. He said, hey, yo. Like, there's no way, man. Oh, this thing is probably dead before I even... All right, let's see. Rude. It's definitely not dead. At least not until now. It's super oily. I'm not here for it. How about what now? That a pepper? Bro, you see it? I mean, it's a cold pepper now. I saw that you switched games. Was watching the Northern War anime, and my friend and I were 4 episodes behind. It must be nice being able to watch that anime. I don't know if it's safe to watch. Probably not. I'm gonna let you sit right there. Game looked at me and said, there are monsters in this chest. Their level is double yours. Do you want to fight anyways? Thanks for asking. Cause no way. Oh my gosh. There better be some loot up here. Cause it, oh, okay. Nope. It's just a different way around. All right, cool. What's on the main road? Let's find out. Probably nothing. Doesn't seem like there's anything besides enemies. Yeah. Okay. What going wrong? Try it? Nah, literally. You're nuts. Brownie, you see the setup? They pre-warned your game over? No, they really did though. There's at least 2 massive... Oh, say less. Say less. Because I was like, I'm not sure how attached it is, but I know the anime takes place in Erabonia, right? So I was like, okay. They did, yeah, they did it in Zero as well. And I ignored it the first time because I was like, tee, it's a chest. Like, just, you know, I was just mashing the button. Little did I know, I was like level, what, like maybe 10, if even, going up against level like 30 something monsters. Maybe higher. But I think that first chest I ran into with that prompt, it was like level 35. Very nice. Better stop rolling. That was insane, bro. That was the most distraught I'd ever been. It takes place before. Oh, okay. Okay, before CS3. Got it. And it does feel like it'd be perfect to watch after Azure and CS2. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Very nice. I love that we can just walk up and very freely just sort of melee them. All these enemies. Very happy about it. I'm gonna regret this again, but like, is there anything better than Treasure? Arguably a really good book. I'd recommend the Sunshine Agnes series personally. Is this is that a story in this game, or is that like a real book? Nah. Here's what we're done. What's up? Got you. Not sure if this one. That's fair. Knowing her, probably not. Okay, so you mean it's a book in a series? It's in Azure 14 total. Do you have to kind of I guess, scavenger hunt for them, like you did with that other series. I forget the name of it already, but that other series in Zero? Or can I like kind of buy these progressively? I assume you're recording. I'm not actually, not for this game, Blue. Which had appear near fights, as well, or keep on near. Oh yeah. No, we're good. Yeah, that's why chat's not on right now, because I'm like, well, this is just vibey and streamy, so we're good. We're good. Yeah. It's kind of BS like Carnelia. Okay, got it. Well, sounds to me like I'm gonna hate it. I'll have to pull those up and read them. I was about to say. Have a nice time. Okay, you're gonna cast. Oh, you have aerial. You know, a one-man aerial is kind of rude. Oh, never mind. I hit 2 of them. Like all the books. Yeah, I was about to say, just don't go to other pages on the wiki. Yo, I've tread that line a couple of times already. Like looking at the wiki on stuff. I don't know how I've managed to skate out without like spoiling something for myself. Like granted, I mean, I'm not there like digging through like character pages and stuff like that, right? Like there's no way. And like, fortunately, where there is character art, I already kind of like figured, but I don't know like plot details. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, no. Like, because otherwise I'd be looking for stories like that, or like things about like, for example, the audio CD for like Cold Steel, and Sky as well. Like on this is just yeah, no way. Like if I'm ever on a character page, I don't even look on the right side of that screen, on that page where the picture is, because I don't want to know what games they're still in or are in or are no longer in or whatever. I don't want to know who they're related to. I don't even want to know how old they are. I like none of that. I don't care. I'm not looking at any of that. Like I've had to do that a couple of times when making reference to some of the portraits in Zero, actually. Well, I guess also here in Azure. Because I was like, oh, this is good art. And you've heard me talk about the art on occasion. So I've been like, oh, this is good art. Like, and so I'll refer it to somebody else, but I'm like, well, I gotta get it from somewhere. And I know wikis tend to have them. Here we are, the Crossbow Police Academy. Finally. I can see why they built it all this way in the forest. It's so quiet and peaceful here. I literally go off social media after any new Trails game went out. That's fair. Yo. I 100% when Reverie drops, it's lights out for me on socials. Like I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm streaming it. See you. Cause there's no way. But also fortunately for what it's worth, I don't follow any like, I guess, Trails adjacent channels. Maybe there's like one other streamer besides Areopolis that I follow that's into the series like that right now. So I'm pretty safe, I think, as far as that goes. I'm pretty safe. Well, I say that, but then literally a voice actor kind of sort of spoiled Risha for me. So I'm gonna play while watching so I don't fall behind. Valid. Right now people are being, really? Are you serious? That's crazy. For what? For freaking what? I wonder where the chief is. Oh, okay. I know what's going on. Because they want others to have fun. That's so toxic, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you, Trails fans. Some of y'all, not everybody, but some of y'all used to scare the hell out of me. Because you would come in talking like, yo, I know exactly, I played up to this game. I know everything up to this point. So I was like, are we in danger of somebody who's gonna spoil some shit? But everybody's been freaking cool. At least those of you who've swung by here, and I appreciate you tons. Ari's done well to give you your kudos in his channel quite often. Like he very strongly like stands with you guys, and honestly, I'm right there with you. You're all freaking cool. But yo, when I was getting into Sky and I was just starting to meet so many of you, like I was like, oh my god, we might be doomed. Like I was like in my head, it was really in here like I was like, oh my God. Oh, only bite on days that ends with the Y, SMH. I hate you. Oh man. Like Celestial almost get it. Yo. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. There's one person, and I won't say who, and they're not here right now, but there is one person that I've seen swing by while playing Trails. And they're like on the edge of their seat, like they're ready to say so many things. And I'm like, yo, you better relax today. I swear to God, we'll pack you up and send you somewhere, yo. Oh man. Oh man. Is it really spoiler if it came from the VA, which is technically from the source? I mean, I guess not, right? Because by then, I guess they're expecting that enough people are caught up, but I wasn't, all right? Unless I want to be sniped, I'm saying. I thought they got banned? I don't think so. I don't recall anybody getting banned because they were treading a line. But I also maybe missed it myself. But I don't think so. I can't recall that at all. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure I know. You probably have a pretty solid idea, Kevin. Yo, nutty stuff, man. For now, we should check in at the Academy's reception desk. Let's head inside. Yeah, let's. Thought the guy, oh, that person, yeah, they got dropped. They got dropped like a rock. You best believe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, see, I completely forgot. Wiped from my memory. Holy smokes. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yo, Sylveon, and you're totally good. I vaguely remember you almost getting sniped, actually, come to think of it, after Blue mentioned it, but you're totally good. Listen, like with anything, all right, like, because this really applies to anything that you, me, Blue, Black Sun are a fan of. Like, you see somebody picking up and enjoying something that you're into as well, like, you get excited and you'll just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are that excited, like, you'll just kind of talk. I'm not really concerned about people like you though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's genuine excitement. Like you're looking to like engage with not just me but community as well on a mutual like thing that we like, right? Like I think that's a little bit different. A slip of the tongue, I'm not gonna trip too much about it. But when you come in and you're like, Kevin Graham is the villain of Sky the Third, and I just booted the game up and I'm in the prologue, like, listen to me. You might get packed. Like if you're speaking in that sort of factual, like, I know this, I'm telling you the whole plot, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, or not whatever, you're getting packed. But when it comes from that place of like, I'm so excited to see somebody that I either know or I'm getting to know or whatever else, and they're enjoying something that you have enjoyed and are still enjoying, like, that's different energy to me. In the starting street, could you imagine? Yo, bro, like we saw that happen as a sort of unrelated to JRPG kind of example. We saw that shit happen with like Avengers Endgame, all right? And I hope everybody in here who is interested in Marvel has seen Endgame by now. But like, Kat, you're gonna pack. I remember being at work, all right? And this is GameStop days. So I remember being at work. I was standing on a ladder, just restocking some items, okay? And some kid from a high school, like not even a full block down from where I worked, stuck his crazy ass giraffe neck into my store doors and yelled, "Iron Man dies at the end." And when I tell you, I about lost my mind. Like when you pull up with that energy, you're getting packed. I promise you, you're getting packed. Leash, you see it. I promise you. Jiggy and I still got bad blood over it. Cat, I wanted to. If I wasn't on the clock, I promise you I would have stepped out of the store and bodied him. There's no way. There's no way. Oh man. I remember someone saying, I wonder if this happens when they literally play Kuro knowing full well it does. In here? There's no way. Like, I'm glad that whatever that might have been, like if that was here, grain of salt, because it was here. Yeah, whatever that what might have been, I have no idea. Literally, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll mod you today, bro, and we'll pack them up together. Cause there's no way. Black Sun, you see it? I'm telling you. Children don't deserve rights. It's insane, by the way. I had one dude in the other aisle who already saw the movie telling stuff that, nah, man. Brownie. I would have been like, shut up, man. I would have yelled. I'd be like, shut up, dude. Oh my God. And you didn't call me, say, yo, Blue, you weren't here at the time, bro. This was after your visit. This is way after your visit, bro. Or was it before? No, I think it was after. I think it was after. Actually, no, probably before. Come to think of it again, I think it was before. Thing is, someone could say like everyone but Superman dies and you couldn't be sure. Yeah, like I heard the spoiler and I wasn't 100% right. I was like, sure, like it could happen, but I don't know for sure. But when I saw the movie and it happened, Sylveon, I about like put back on the red hoodie and the Shy Guy mask. You know what I'm saying? The Pace Felix man, I'm about to spoil Octopath 2. Pack leash up tonight. What? I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit the vine boom that time, but we're gonna let it slide. No shot, leash. No freaking shot. I blocked a few friends for it. Cat, I'm telling you, we gotta fight. Yo, that being said, Cat should block me because I pulled up and I spoiled Pokemon for her a little bit. I was like, fuck. I'll never forget. You know I could never do that to you. Yeah, I know. I love you, leash. I love you. Generally, the only thing I get spoilers for is Pokemon. Yeah. Like I pulled up on Cat and I was like, ha, the cat stands. And she was like, bestie. I've been having nightmares ever since, yo. And that was like 3 months ago. Like I really like, because we kind of sort of talked about something else a little bit. And so like, because I had seen Kat in Kim's stream and Kim had Meowscarada, I think by that time, I was like, oh yeah, Kat was in the stream. Kat knows about this already. I can just talk. I'm a freaking bot. Okay. I'm a freaking bot. You say you couldn't, but you ain't saying, nah, that's nuts. That's nuts, Wolf, but also facts. Unlucky? Yeah, I GG'd myself. I'm getting blocked this weekend. Like, today is Kat's last day, and it's not because she's getting banned. It's because she's banning me. Like, that's really what it is. Oh, what's that building for? That would be the prison. It was built alongside the police academy. Oh, this is straight up the prison. Then this is where Ernest is being held? Yeah, Dudley and the others have probably brought him in by now. If you want, you could fill out a visitor's application. No, that's all right. What he went through was traumatic. He may still need time to recover and reflect. I'll try to find an opportunity to, in the future to visit with my grandfather. I understand. I think that'd be nice. This is where Ari finished his stream yesterday? Oh, really? Oh, snap. She must still care for him. Yeah, I don't know all the details about their history, but I'm sure he feels the same about her. Nah, don't start saying things like that. Because I'll fight Ernest again. You think this is a joke? All right. I love this theme so much. About time they showed up. Yo, Sergey, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It took us probably like 10 hours to actually get here. And I'm so sorry, brother. Lloyd, Sergeant Major Seeker. It's been a while. Sorry about the wait. We got held up for a little bit. Yeah, I got a call not too long ago. Sounds like you helped catch a runaway car. I guess I can overlook your tardiness this time. Good work. Oh, damn. It's probably a different line if you don't do the car side quest, huh? Thanks. Anyway, it's nice to see you again, Juan. Yes, you seem to be doing well. I haven't seen you since your last Guardian Force training exercise, Noel. As for you, Lloyd, I'd say it's been about 10 months since your graduation. I take my eyes off you for a moment, and the next thing I know, you're a top-notch detective. I don't know about that. I've still got a ways to go. And this is the one in charge of the police academy, I presume? Every time I see Sergei, just be, yo, I'm telling you, he's him, Blue. You saw him at the end of last game, right? Yeah, this is Juan. He's the manager of the school and nearby facilities. Oh, now I hardly have to do any managing at all. He's him. At any rate, Sergei, the floor is all yours. You're free to use the meeting room. Thanks. Yo, he's about to have us do something crazy. Like, I'm getting real Master Roshi, Find the Rock in the jungle vibes. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, that's okay. Just watch OG Dragon Ball for me real quick. Then, yo, that's what I'm saying, Sylveon. Like, I already had mad respect for Sergei. I was like, Sergei's great. What a good guy. Freaking crazy cool chief, right? Like, he's one step ahead of us every single time, and he meets us halfway where we need to. He's covered our asses so many times. Like, how can he get any better? And then he does. And I've never been more blown away from like a supporting cast member like that in my life. Actually, that's probably a lie. But it's definitely a highlight. Like, it's top 3. it's at least top 3. That's what I'm, yo, Kevin, that's what I'm saying. When he pulls up, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. No point in standing around and wasting time. Come on, let's get this ball rolling. Excuse me, Chief Sergei? What is it exactly that we came here for? Still haven't figured it out? And here I thought I left plenty of clues. Guess you guys are still rookies. Remember when you were crazy about that bracelet that showed up for like 3 scenes? Bro, you're talking about, I think her name was, is she still top 3? Karna? Man, let me tell you right now, literally, like, hold on. Let me tell you right now, bro. Like, Karna. I was wasted potential, bro. Like, I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had potentials. They slid her a portrait and they were like, yeah, you're the one. I was vibing too, man. She had a cool weapon. Cool hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? She had them fiery eyes. Like, I was locked in. And then nothing happened. You did transition smoothly to Kilika? You're not lying, though. Wink. Oh, my. All right. You can't do this to me today. I've been distracted enough. All right. I'm still on the Mario Kart hype low key. Like, I'm vulnerable. Kilika? Man. All right. Like, Tiki Joe could never. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could never. And here I thought I left playing. Okay, right, I read that. Hey, wait a minute. What was that? Yo, Wolf, don't ask questions. Just clip it and ship it, all right? Also, while I'm here, hold on, man. Remind me to give you editor later because I'll definitely not remember that part. Hey, wait a minute. Plenty of clues as to why you called us here. Could it have been for a detective exam course, a basic traffic law course, mobile network course? Like, all things considered, I'm leaning towards this one. I was wondering what happened to Wolf's Sword. He dropped it himself, Shy, when he decided to argue with me about all the animals in Ochet's story. Yo, imagine Blue. Oh my gosh. My friends love saying Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of iconic, and it's silly that it's iconic. Got time to distract? Blue, if I was streaming it at all this weekend too, bro, like, I mean, yeah, but man, he gleefully ate. Yo, he baby was saying 39. Saying that just blanketed like that without any context is insane, by the way. It's another, yeah, it's exactly that, Sylveon. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm going to assume it's this. It's true the Academy is hooked up to the Orbital Network, but if I wanted to prime you on that, I'd have handed you over to the Epstein Foundation. Traffic law? Okay, I would not have guessed that. That was literally like third on my guesses. The real reason I asked you here today is so that you can take a basic traffic law course. Oh, then does that mean, yeah, the SSS is being granted its own orbital car? That's it! It sounds good, Wolf. We'll see you in a bit, homie. So follow me. Let's get to drilling the rules of the road into your heads. We get a car? Black Sun. So what I'm hearing is, when the homie Lloyd pulls up in Cold Steel, because I know for a fact he will at some point. I don't know when, obviously, or under what circumstances, but I know he will. He pulling up in a car. He's gonna be him. There's no, if he doesn't pull up in a car, I'm uninstalling the game that night. I'm telling you right now. And that's it. When it comes to handling an orbital car, these are the most essential traffic laws you'll need to remember. Well, did you get all that? I think so. I can't believe I trudged all the way here just to listen to a lecture. Kid Wazzy, man. Don't let it be a basic ass car. If it is, Wolf, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be sad, but I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the very least, my man still got wheels. All right. Over there in Arabonia, they got, you know what I'm saying, they got trains. Some of them can fly, but you know what I'm saying, with either airship or freaking robot. All right. We know who, if you know, you know. And some of them got mechs, full-on Gundams. All right. But nobody's got a car. And I'm telling you, right, if my boy pulls up in a car in Cold Steel, that's GG's. You can fit 5 people in one of those. It's GG's. Where's the Miku car? Okay, hold on, man. And before Lloyd shows up with a lowrider in the crop, nah, that'd be heat, Blue. The Gundams was wild. No, I'm dead ass though. Like, I don't think you got to see the ending for Cold Steel, Blue, but I'm dead ass. They got whole ass Gundam machines. All right, there's at least like 7 of them that exist. Like, well, I don't know how many exist of like the main non-knockoff ones, but I know for a fact there are 2 of those, and then like, yeah, there are like 2 or 3 like sort of mocks that we've seen so far. True, except in Heimdall. Fair. Yeah, fair. Still, the rules seem easy enough to remember. Though we saw that, though as we saw in that reckless driving case, the penalties imposed on foreigners aren't exactly severe. For working during the end, I can only, okay, that's fair. Bro. A whole Gundam. I promise you. Like, you're gonna see the beginning of Cold Steel 2, and you're gonna be like, he was dead ass. Who would forget driving with Towa there? Yo, with the, oh yeah, they got motorcycles too. Pokemon Coliseum style with the passenger, like, I guess kind of like carriage or seat, like on the side attached. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got motorcycles, but nobody's got a car, at least that they themselves own. Like a side character or 2 like owns them, but they, you know, they from rich families and we hate them anyways. All right. We don't talk about those people. A main character pulling up with a car is GG's. Yo, Jordan, same to you too, man. Big love to you. Thank you so much for vibing with us all freaking day and night. I know it's late over there for you right now. We'll see you soon. Have a great freaking weekend, King. I love you much. All right, I love you much. I can't imagine the current system is going to hold up as orbital cars become more commonplace. We'll cross that road when we get there. It hasn't even been 10 years since personal orbital cars hit the market. In time, they're going to become more and more regulated for public safety. Same will go for foreign offenders too. It is pretty easy to get a driver's license. All you have to do is apply for one. Haven't there been talks of adding some sort of testing to the process? I feel like I'm watching our real life society like grow right now. Sylveon, that's nuts. You would be proud of me? Bex, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm proud of you every day of every week of every year. All right? What's up? What happened? What'd you do? Yeah, someday. There'll probably be all kinds of formal training and practical exams too. I was finally able to do the complicated part for the Pikachu body. Cat, what I tell you, listen, I knew you were gonna get it. And you got that today. Are you making me cry in the club? Honestly, I'd be crying in the club like as soon as the stream goes off, like I'm booking it to the club and I'm crying. So I got you on both fronts. But for today, I wanted to make sure you kids are familiar with the fundamentals. As for the actual driving, I'm leaving you in charge of that, Noel. Yes, roger that. All right, Noel already has a driver's license. She's plenty of experience from operating the CGF's armored cars as well. Got home, got some groceries, I put them away, I cleaned. You even changed all your bedding? Hold on, let me find out. Hey, you're taking care of yourself. So real quick. Final sort of like pause that we're doing for a little bit, right? Bex, you out here and you just won at life. Like that's really what that was. You just won, Queen. The flip? Keep that shit up. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. And doesn't it feel nice? Like, don't you feel like that crazy sense of like relief too? You know what I'm saying? Sylveon, we won. She won. And the fact that there's more, get an adapter for your Switch dock. So what I'm hearing is the next time we boot up Mario Kart, you're pulling up to get mixed. Like that's what's going on, right? Oh, is that so? After I joined the CGF, Commander Bales made me learn. I've loved it ever since. Okay then, time to hand over the keys. It's parked just outside. Follow me. Those bullet bills finna go crazy. Okay, hold on. Listen, if you about to be packing us up with bullet bills, I'm gonna actually have to ask you to maybe consider not playing with us when it's time, because I don't think I can take that on my psyche. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man, talk about a surprise. Yes, the chief can be rather sly when he wants to be. But a normal car, huh? Can't say I know much about them. But what made you think it, or wait, what make do you think it is? Vern? Or maybe a Rhineford? Well, when it comes to commercial orbital cars, there are only 2 major manufacturers on the market. I wouldn't mind driving a Rhineford, but the Vern company is more established. Plus, they have a very diverse catalog. Also, an entire meal? Let's fucking go. Did you cover all the bases? Like, let me find out. That's huge. From compact cars to sedans. We got sedans in here? They even make the Republic signature buses. They're just gonna steal your thunder literally and use it on you? Yeah, they probably do that too, huh? Unfern, that sounds familiar for some. You're nuts, bro. Noelle, a car junkie, let me find out. She might be the one. For the Koraidon build? You're crazy. The Rhineford company is known for more than luxury cars and utility vehicles, correct? Exactly. If I had to say, their models are more sturdy and high class. Many of their designs seem to be inspired by Rhineford's history with orbital trains and tanks. It hadn't really hit me before, but I'm starting to get pretty excited myself. All right, let's go have a look. Bex, that's huge, yo. That's huge. Even if you don't do it again for a number of those things for a while, like, definitely be proud of yourself today, yo. And like, you'll have another day where, you know, you get up and you do more of those things for yourself, and it becomes like regular routine, right? Like, just, yeah, keep on pushing yourself and keep on encouraging yourself. I'm proud of you. Damn. Yo, notification, you see it. Now listen, I'm no car guy, but even I understand this looks nice. This is a Felix Wind car. Yo, welcome back. Good shower? Feeling good? Yeah? Oh, wow. Yo, but I graduate with your bachelor's because you have 80 credits? Do you have to, oh, you got an AA hoodie? Exclamation mark, AA. That's huge. I'm excited to see which one you got when you get it. About school. Do you have to write any type of like thesis or anything like that? Because I know like some people do, but usually that's for like PhDs, right? I don't know how that part of it works. Sky Blue SGGs. Yeah, that's the one. This is the orbital car we've been assigned. Bro, what do we name her? She's probably gonna get a name or something like that, but like, what do we name her? Yo, I have no idea, but we out here. You got this either way. Easy. Huh? Doesn't look half bad. Oh, wait a second. This framework, this design, it's not a Vern or we got an original. Huh, right you are. This here is a model X, not XD, an XD78. Straight from Zeiss's central factory in Le Burl. We got hooked up by the Queen? Now I know the Queen's not from Zeiss, right? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Fire. Absolute fire. I think a thesis generally for honors, graduation, or master's degree. Okay, noted. Y'all got a raw XD. Listen up, cat. We just got her. She's fresh out the box. Now, you can only call her a raw XD if the story leads up to a point where she gets absolutely trashed, okay? At that point, she becomes the raw XD. Right now, though, this is the XD78, and I need you to put respect on her name. It is? ZCF developed an orbital car? Why is that so surprising? The Burl's terrain is rugged and mountainous. Orbital cars aren't common there at all. Instead, ZCF is known as the continent's leading manufacturer of orbital airships. Yo, Zeiss Central Factory actually made an orbital car. She's beautiful. What are the specs? What's her top speed? Down, girl, down. Apparently, it uses a scaled-down model of engine they're currently putting in their airships. We got an airship engine in our car? That's it, Brownie. I'm telling you right now, bro. This better be able to transform and sprout wings and glide off of ramps and shit like a goddamn Batmobile, because there's no way. All right. It's scaled down though, so it's fine. Yeah, you're right. It is scaled down, so it's probably trash low key. But it's all right. We'll get a replacement ASAP. As for speed, it tops out at 1,500 Selge per hour. That's fast. I never really learned like measurements properly in this series, but if you're giving me quadruple digits, I know that's fast. All right. Amazing. Wouldn't that make it faster than a train? I can't do math. Me neither, brother. You're asking the wrong person. Why would the SSS be given such a high-performance vehicle? It seems so new that I doubt it's even officially on the market yet. Well, the truth is, the department wouldn't usually hand something like this over to you, but the new mayor insisted. Matter of fact, he's the one who arranged for it. Uncle Crow. Uncle Crow. Mayor Crow? Well, it does make sense that Uncle Dieter would have connections with the CCF. Ah, yes. If anyone could pull it off, it's the CEO of the IBC. I find it hard to believe he'd go out of his way like this for us like this and not expect anything in return. Huh, I guess that means you'll just have to repay him with some old-fashioned effort. Imagine having a car faster than a train. That's what I'm saying, Bex. I can look up. Yo, yes, please. Yeah, if you can give us any sort of like real life sort of comparisons, I guess I would love to learn, Sylveon. Yes. But if you think it's too much responsibility, you could always refuse it. In which case, we'd assign you one of the generic Vern models issued to the police. Oh, nah. No need. We'll accept it with gratitude. Is it all ready to go? Sure. Maintenance is done, and it's already been taken on a trial run. Here's the key. We just got the keys. 1 Selge equals 100 meters according to the wiki. Damn. And this thing travels at 1,500 Selge per hour? So yeah, that is crazy. Pippi, what's good? Yo, You keep crossing my mind, and I'm gonna need you to stop. Now, we both know why you're crossing my mind. But we need this to stop. I hope you've been well, friend. I hope you've been freaking well. Wow. This feels like a really big moment for us. Right. We've been wanting a car like the first division has for so long. There's a whole wiki page for measurements. Are you serious? That's crazy. They got R's in red. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta pull that up. Feel free to link that in chat if you'd like. Well, what are we waiting for? Aren't we gonna take it for a spin? Yeah, I guess the sensible thing to do would be to drive it back to Crossbell City. Where are you gonna park it? Noelle, would you do the honors? Yes, I'd love to. Suppose I'll hitch a ride back with you then. Maybe we end after the car ride. I know we didn't do too much today on trails, but I'm gonna go vibe with Denise for the night. Eat some dinner. Let's go. I don't know what she said there. She's probably like, hey, you want to get in the car? Probably. We could go. Actually, hold on. First of all, did you see how those doors open? Is there anything in here? No. Okay. We about to be driving all over. Yeah. Who's driving? Noelle is. Who driving? About to be me. Also, I'm giving you a noogie. Get a whiff of that new car smell. She said why in chat. Starting up the little shit behavior, huh? Yeah. Get that. Y'all, did y'all hear that laugh just now? I think I heard the little echo. Y'all heard that, right? Yo, I can't stand it. Yeah, all right. And the wheel handle is like butter. She's everything I ever dreamed of. The seats are nice and comfortable, and the interior design is no slouch either. I have to say, I'm sold. Dang! Remember when I said 5 seats? Yo, blue peep game. You can fit like 7 people in this car. Denise is acting like when Astro starts sneezing. That cat, every time. Every time. You remember our discussion about that, right? Every time. Look like metal seats. Honestly, though, nah, notification. You're spitting. If the seats are metal, we gotta trash the whole car. We gotta trash the whole car. I appreciate you, Pippi. 100%, man. I looked it up. There's another wiki with measurements. And this one has Curams. Let's go. Not the Teehee. You should have seen the way she looked at me and smiled just now. You're stupid. It's a nice ride. There's no denying that. Not to mention the fact that we can comfortably fit about 7 people. There we go. Which means we'll be fine even after Randy and Tio get back. Okay, enough with the accolades. Let's head out. Save your final judgments until after you see this thing in action. Yo, if we're not in turbo mode, just naturally, I'm telling you right now, we're bringing the car back. Right, here we go. And the track goes crazy. Bro, we in the V, Jiggy, we just picked her up, bro. We're in here, bro, we're in here. What's good, Jiggy? Yo, she's smooth with it. Look at it. Yo. Sylveon, like I love the locales. Yeah, yo, this spot is nice. I'm trying to live here low key. Sing that tune, Noelle. Sing that tune. This is incredible. You're right. It's fast, but it feels so safe. Plus, the engine hardly makes a sound. She's quiet? And yet, you can practically feel it purring right under your seat. That's ZCF engineering for you. I wouldn't mind taking for spend some time myself. I like the CGF's armored cars too and all, but man, it's starting to feel like I'm cheating on them. Is that how you see it? Yo. You're a real gearhead, aren't you, Noel? Actually looks, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm trying to see this get built in real life. Like who's trying to create the ZCF IRL? Like let's lock it in and get a team of engineers. Because yo. Gotta look at those wheels. That's Randy. It's Randy. Yo, you know it's real when Cat recognizes the voice too. Cat, it's Randy. I could cry, but I'm not going to because Denise is here. Honestly, Randy. And Mirai too. And she got... Pause. Mirai got a portrait now. I don't think she had one before. How are you not tired after 5 full days of survival training? Who says I'm not exhausted? Look at the boy. I'm down for a shower if you'll join me. Then maybe we could snuggle up in bed together. Come on, you're such an idiot. Could you imagine dealing with Randy for 5 days under these conditions? But speaking of that car, I've never seen anything like it before. Maybe it's a new Vern model on loan to the police. Nope, that's CCF's handiwork. Blows my mind that they'd get a snazzy ride like that for the SSS. Zeiss Central Factory? I thought they didn't make Orville cars. And what makes you say it was given to your division? Well, Lloyd and Mademoiselle were sitting inside it. Not to mention the chief and our 2 new rookies. Who else's could it be? How could you see who was inside the car from so far away? Did it have ZCF's name somewhere on it too? Yeah, there was an emblem engraved on the left-hand side. Man, now I really can't wait to get out of here. She tested him and he passed. That's GG's. Hey, Randy. Nah, Denise, that's nuts. Yo, Jiggy, you want me to slide you mod so you can ban her real quick? Won't you consider coming back to the Guardian Force? He did the train test. Yeah, and he passed it with flying colors because there's no way. Huh? It's just, no matter how I look at it, your abilities are better suited for the military. And you've been comfortable training with a rifle this time too. He's training with a gun? He said, bye, Denny. That's crazy. Better leave my friend alone. I'll pack you up on stream. Only because I'm practicing with blanks. You know I'd be in the dirt with this thing in live combat, don't you? But I see. Randy's crossed the line. He's become a serial head patter. I'm sorry, what is that? Hey, don't sweat it. If you're ever in a jam, I'll come running. No, come on. You got rehab training to finish up. Yeah, Sylveon, he's doomed. He's doomed now. Didn't realize Randy was ringing? It's the R's, right? It's the R's. And you know, like low key, Lloyd counts in that because you know how people in Japan like kind of say the L's, right? Like it's almost like an R sound. SGG's. I know that. Pick up the pace. How long do you intend to dawdle? If I don't see every one of you up that rope in 10 minutes, we're staying here to the break of dawn. Oh, he's doomed. I don't even need to speak those lines. He said it himself. One more time? Thank you. Please, no more snakes. Please, no more snakes. Stop slacking off and get to climbing. Yeesh. You're a devil of a senior officer when you want to be. You know that? Oh, shut up, Randy. Ooh. Wow. That was nice. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm about to enter the weekend feeling very, very happy and accomplished. We got to see Randy today. Look at her go. I miss him. Yeah, he'll be back soon. I can't wait. I can't wait. The huge one-eyed man with red hair? Yeah, we've already contacted the First Division about him. We don't have the slightest idea who he was, but he certainly wasn't your typical wayfarer. After all, he didn't do a thing to hide how powerful he undoubtedly was. Therein lies the issue. Terrorists and Jaegers tend to be more discreet about their battle powers. Even if we have more probable cause to suspect him, state law doesn't allow us to open an investigation right away. That's true. The strange behavior we've witnessed recently from Heiwei and the Imperial government has also cause for concern. It would seem that the void left by Robachi is finally starting to make waves in the shadows of the underworld. Like right out in the open from the sounds of it. And there's that trade conference at the end of the month. Business is about to pick up for us. True, but we're prepared for it. For now, I think it's imperative that we find out who that man is. Yeah, yo, Randy's about to lay down. Hey, bro, what card and wheels do I use for MK? Bro, if you have pipe frame and the Azure rollers, or any rollers, I think there's like a red variant as well. You lock in on those. But otherwise, low key, you might be all right with the standard cart. Don't do bikes. Like I would advise against a bike. Stick to carts. But I think you could do standard, Animal Crossing. I think there's like a Zelda cart. You could even use like the teddy bear one. You don't have pipe frame, that's all right. If you have the teddy bear one, fire. All right. Wait, really? I mean, that's just my personal preference. I used to use bikes, but then over time I started not really being a fan of this sharper turn going around corners. Yo, yeah, in Wii they're busted. But I think overall, like, carts have been overall better across Mario Kart 8. I don't know if that is true. Yeah, you can't lay down with a seatbelt. That is true, Sylveon. What wheels? Rollers. There are two kinds you might have. One is blue and one is red. You probably have the red one. I think the red one is typically the first one you'll end up with, but it should just be the rollers. That's my recommendation. This man Divers is locking in on Mario Kart right now. I wonder where he might be staying. I got you, bro. Chifu Felix will teach you well, bro. I gotta try and lock in with him, to be honest. Just cool, man. Look, like, dang. Oh, is the construction done? Oh. Oh, were these stairs before? Huh, they did some fine work. Chief, don't tell me. All the construction was for the orbital car. I was wondering where they were going to put it. Yep, I had them install a parking spot for the ride and a driveway to get to it. Using headquarters as funds, no less. Wow, this is incredible. There's even enough space for us to do maintenance. And so begins our life with an orbital car. We're really going to be driving on Easy Street now. I think Kia will be absolutely thrilled. That's facts. Whoa, what the heck is that? Speaking of Kia, she about to pull up. That's a really nice car. Yo, notification. That's what I'm saying. Nodi. Yo. Oh my God, I love to see it. Oh, Ryu, Henri. Hello again, you two. This is so sweet. I've never seen a car like this. Wait, no way. Did you guys buy this? Of course not. That's the wrong answer. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're borrowing it for SSS business, though. Seriously? You guys get a promotion or something? I wouldn't call it a promotion exactly. Kia, huh? You see it. Wait, where's Kia? She's not with you guys? Is she with Momo, maybe? How should I know? Just because we walked to Sunday school together doesn't mean we came back with her. I need to punt this kid to the moon. I guess not, but she said she had some work to take care of for Sister Marvel, so she stayed behind. She might still be at the cathedral, maybe? I see. I wonder what could be keeping her. Sheesh, you two. Overprotective parenting much? Can you blame them, though? She's their precious little girl. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's only natural for us to worry about her. We're her guardians. Well, if you guys are that antsy about it, why don't you go pick her up at the cathedral? You do have a new set of wheels, after all. You make a good point. Can we count on you to drive, Noelle? Do you even have to ask? No way! You guys are picking up Kia, or you guys are picking Kia up in that thing? Oh, me too. Let me hitch a ride. Nah, this kid needs to get scooped. Come on, Ryu. Your dad is going to ground you if you come home late. Aw, I totally forgot about that. Chiru just got back today, too. Who? Probably your sister. Well, it sounds like you two should hurry on home then. Don't worry, we'll give you a ride one of these days. You'd better. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Take care, you two. Yo. Enough chit chat. Go pick her up already. I'll be heading back inside now. Got it. Let's go, everyone. Banger. Right, we're off to the cathedral. We'll have to pass through the entertainment district. We can get there via Central Square from here. Lead the way. The wheel's all yours. Oh man, I can't wait to see the look on Kia's face when we get there. She is a bit of a gearhead herself, after all. You two really are just a doting mom and dad. Yeah, that's facts. You can't even argue that. Doo-doo-doo. She's so smooth, the wheels don't even spin. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I totally misinterpreted what we saw from her earlier. Oh, crap. Yo, I'm going to tell y'all right now, you're going to hear it in the Monday episode of One More for the Road. But I interpreted the talk between Reese and Kevin as if Kevin was leaving Calvard and Reese was staying in Calvard undercover. I didn't realize she was coming here undercover. And Zeit's not having it. I'm kind of surprised he didn't pick up his sister buying all the... Oh! Bro. Listen, literally, remember me different, all right? On Monday, or maybe Tuesday, I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. I'm locking in, and it's full steam ahead. You know what I'm saying? Actually, while we're here in silence, a little quick like note. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'm actually going to try and push myself on streams for the next little while, because we got two really big games, right? Octopath 2 just dropped, and I do want to go through more of that and play more of it on stream and go through that with you guys. But obviously, Trails releases this coming Tuesday. So what I'm thinking is I'll do one of those things, late night crew. If you are down for like late night Octopath streams, we'll lock it in like that. All right, we'll grind it out and just vibe and have a good time. And then during the day, during the regular hours, we'll do Trails. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do that. Now I'll take a break in between. Like I'll sign off, kind of like what some of you have been seeing for the late night streams that I've been doing. But I go Mimi's. Listen, cat, just stay up. You'll be all right. Now let me stop. I won't start at midnight like certain people were saying. All right, for what it's worth. So I'll probably like go to my usual time around like 8-ish, take a break, maybe like, you know, I'll chill for like an hour, like eat, stretch, make sure anything else that needs to get done gets done. And then I come back on by like 9-ish, right? And then we kind of go with Octopath from there. Yeah. And fortunately within Octopath as well, like if anybody does happen to miss stuff and they want to see Octopath, there are like systems in game where I can be like, oh, here's what happened, and just sort of recap like maybe full on cutscenes or at least events for you, and catch you up to speed really fast. So does this mean more Felix? I think it does, at least for like the next. I anticipate like pretty much up until the release of Tears of the Kingdom. Like that's kind of where my brain space on it is. Like I'm thinking I'll probably be here consistently doing that until this game is beaten and Octopath is beaten. Like if there's enough time after this is beaten, I'll even try to give this more time before I get right into Cold Steel 2. And then yeah, we'll go from there. We'll figure it out when like, you know, that actually starts happening. We'll see how like we're feeling kind of. But right now I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I gotta like stretch out the span of the streams, but also obviously I'm not trying to sit here for 12 hours of a single day. You know what I'm saying? So we'll play it like that. Yo, I really didn't catch sister buying all the bread. Oh my God, it was right there. 12-hour hype. Hippie, you're nuts. Is that Patty? Let me find out. Patty's here. The day has just gotten better. Are you doing Variety Fridays? That's a good question. Maybe not. In the face of these, maybe not. Or probably not. Yo. Reese is just out here walking. I mentioned main character energy and then just missed that line. Oh, I'm stupid. Literally. Bro, how do you watch me, man? Oh my God. Yeah, Sylveon, it's nuts. The game is definitely like watching a slice of life anime. Fox, bro, I'm telling you. And yo, it's going good. Patty, it's been a great day, yo. How was your day today? I know you were at work, and work can be kind of variable. I hope it was easier today. All right. I made some dumb calls. Honestly, me too. Me too. Yo. We're here. Now, where could Kia be? We can start by checking her classroom. Look at me, rolling my way up to the cathedral. I suppose miracles really do happen. Not exactly the worshipping type, are you, Ozzy? It's not that I have a bad relationship with Adios. I've just never meshed with the church-going crowd. It always gave me shivers being in one. That's a little strange coming from someone who named their street gang after the Testaments. And didn't you always refer to your fights with the Saber Vipers as crusades? That was mostly Abbas's idea. Excuse me. Huh? Oh? She pulling up now? Bro, Fox. I'm happy you're locked in with this man. Sorry to bother all of you. Would this happen to be the Crossbow Cathedral? Oh, yes it is. That's a big suitcase. What do you mean? Yeah, I was questioning that literally. And now this? Y'all can't do this to me today. Ellie, it's been so long. Come to think of it, I do remember you mentioning that you were from Crossbow. That's right. You're the last person I expected to run into today, Reese. Is she an acquaintance of yours, Ellie? Yes, you recall that I studied abroad before joining the SSS, right? I met Reese while in the holy city of Arteria 2 years ago. She did a lot to make my stay more comfortable. Arteria? Isn't that the location of the high seat of the Septian Church? Indeed it is. Hello, my name is Reese Argent. I was recently appointed to a position at Crossbow Cathedral. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Likewise. Nice to meet you too. So, you're going to be working at Crossbow Cathedral now? Oh wait, but I thought you were... Ellie, I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind keeping the nature of my position a secret? Oh, of course. Is there some special reason why you've been assigned here? Yes, but I'm sorry, I can't tell you just yet. I also have a few questions I'd like to ask you about the current state of Crossbow. Of course. Ellie? Oh, we were just catching up. Not you whispering in front of them. Wazzy heard all of that. I still have to report into the cathedral, so please excuse me. Do you all have business there as well? Yes, we came to pick up a girl from Sunday school. We think she's still in her classroom. I see. Oh, I see. Then I'll just leave you to it. Sister Reese, something about the way she carries herself. It struck me as very mature. Just how old is she, Ellie? 1 year older than me, so 19. I met her by chance while in Arteria. That's how we got to know each other. She introduced me to all sorts of tasty eateries, too. Eateries? Her? Yes. Despite her appearance, she's actually something of a gourmand. Now that she's in Crossbow, I'll have to return the favor and show her around. Ooh, sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Is something wrong, Wazzy? You're kind of blanking out there. It's nothing. Oh, he freaking knows her, man. That girl had a certain, oh, never mind, air about her. It intrigued me is all. Intriguing how? She seemed like your typical sister to me. Pure, polite. Please. It doesn't take a genius to guess that there's something more to her. Though I'm sure a certain someone already knows a thing or two about that. Whatever could you mean? GG's. Okay. Yeah, Patty Wazzy knows something. Well, anyway, the sun is going to set soon. Let's go pick up Kia. Yes, let's. You're too sharp for your own good, Wazzy. Yo. I hate that I have to save here. I hate that I have to save here. But I feel like if I proceed forward, I'm about to learn that this girl is not in the classroom and she's got abducted or something. So before we get into all of that, I'm going to call it here. And we'll be back to this, not Monday, but Tuesday. All right. We're going to be back to this on Tuesday. And it's going to be a good time. I'm super freaking excited. Like, even though I know I'm going into an equally exciting thing with Octopath on Monday, I'm like, yo, I need Tuesday to hurry up and pull up. All right. Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going live Monday still, Patty, but instead of playing this, we're going to be playing Octopath. So the tea is still piping hot. All right. Yo, Sylveon, thank you so freaking much. You as well, friend. All right. I appreciate you. Make sure you have yourself a great Tuesday as well. Or Tuesday weekend. All right. Have I started Octopath? Yes. Yes. I've actually gone around and gathered all the characters. I need to play through Oswald's first and second chapter. He's like the last one we got to get like properly introduced to. And then from there, you know, it's the level grinding, it's the and then of course the story from there. Yeah. So we're gonna be continuing Octopath, because as soon as we finish Oswald's story, or the beginning of his story, I can actually do a little bit of a first impressions review type of video. I've been wanting to do that for a little while now, so we're gonna be locking in on that for sure.